the cash singing, you know, that whole thing. But anyway, we got some news here. So hey, that works. Awesome. I'm glad that works. Again, I only got one screen up, so I was really worried about this. But we got Nancy motherfucking Pelosi, or as some people say, Nancy Pelosi. I don't know why, but you know, some people say that. Is suggesting criminal charges for any lawmaker who helped with the Capitol riot. This is a little bit of a sensationalist headline, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless. So, I'm just going to read this. Speaking to reporters Friday in the Capitol, Pelosi said the allegations will be investigated and could lead to prosecutions of sitting lawmakers. I'm going to try to speak into the microphone again. I'm sorry if my setup is not, you know, the best right now. I'm in a temporary location. We must trust each other, respect the people who sent us here. Man, this light is really fucking getting in my eyeballs right now. We must also have the truth, and that will be looked into, she said, if, in fact, it is found that the members of Congress were accomplices to this insurrection. If they aided and abetted the crime, there may be actions taken beyond the Congress in terms of prosecution for that. On Wednesday, I'm sorry, I got distracted. On Wednesday, a group of 30 Democrats wrote a letter to the leader of the Capitol Police and the acting Sergeant-at-Arms, because the Sergeant-at-Arms that was there previously resigned. Get fucked. Well, you know, resigned. We all know what that means. Urging investigations into suspicious behavior and access facilitated by some GOP lawmakers on January 5th, the day before the attack on the Capitol. The Democrats said either they or their aides had witnessed an extremely high number of outside groups in the complex on January 5th, some of them reappearing during the march on the Capitol the following day. Members of the group that attacked the Capitol seemed to have an unusually detailed knowledge of the layout of the Capitol complex, the Democrats wrote. The presence of these groups within the Capitol complex was indeed suspicious. Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm drinking a lot of... What is this? Identify this drink for me? Can anyone identify this drink? You win points if you can identify it. Given the events of January 6th, the ties between these groups inside the Capitol complex and the attacks on the Capitol need to be investigated. The letter was spearheaded by Representative Mikey Sherrill from New Jersey. Maybe I'll go say hi, you know, while I'm in the neighborhood, right? A former Navy pilot, and was endorsed by several other veterans of the military. They noted that they are trained to recognize suspicious activity. None of the Democrats have mentioned any GOP lawmakers specifically, and they offered no direct evidence of involvement by a lawmaker with the riot. Well, that's the point of the investigation. You investigate, that's where you get the direct evidence, and then you go. Let me read some of these guesses. Cold tea, no. Iced tea, no. Tea, no. Cranberry juice, no. Brown, no. Tiger blood, no. Iced tea, no. Prune juice, no. Diluted prune juice, no. Tea halada, no. Lol, Nico tears, yes, actually, but only a little bit. It's actually just black coffee. That's what this is. I know, right? Like, this is just black coffee. Dumb fuckers. Like, y'all were really pulling out the stops there. You're like, oh, it could be anything. No, it's just coffee, you dumb motherfuckers. Seriously, like, how dumb are you people? Like, oh my god, I cannot believe that this is the audience I've cultivated. This is the audience? Really? Wow, what a waste of my time. Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty cool. I hope that Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert and some of the other ones get the, you know, they just go to prison. As far as I'm concerned, we need to back up Cory Bush's proposed legislation of expelling these motherfuckers from Congress. Get rid of them. Get them out. Who drinks coffee in a glass? I do when I'm on vacation, motherfucker. If this counts as a vacation. Does it count as a vacation? I don't know. But anyway, that's my opinion. And you can disagree with my opinion, or you can agree with my opinion. Obviously, I would prefer if you agreed with my opinion. But if you disagree, I mean, that's a whole thing. You know, we can agree to disagree, but that's, you know, like a little bit of a centrist compromise. Personally, I wouldn't agree to disagree. I would disagree to disagree because we're already disagreeing. We've already agreed to disagree, so we might as well just disagree on more. Like, it's the disagreement it's like, you know, like a branch. It's broken. You know, it's already happened. Can't put it back together, so might as well disagree to disagree. But, you know, fuck them.